So y'all, Start Law, Growth and Reason, back at it with another video. Before we get the lesson started, I'd like to send out my positive intentions onto the gods and the goddesses. Uh, and thank them for doing what they doing, teaching the people, tapping in, remembering who they are. Uh, I also like to send positive energy on to human beings and thank them for aligning their spirits and realizing um, that they are not like us, you know. Uh, but still accepting themselves as being who they are, being human beings, and not being God like we is. So I like to send the deepest of positive energy on to them and appreciation to them for that. Uh, Most importantly, like to send uh, peace and positive energy and cosmic love onto the ancestors. Uh, as the ancestors work through us all, uh, if it wasn't for the ancestors, none of this would be possible. They made a way for us, so we have to do our just do and making a way out of respect for what they did for us. So that's why it's important for you to remember who you are, tap into yourself, and do your spiritual work. Because not only is it helping the planet, you honoring your ancestors. And your ancestors is you, so you honoring yourself. So, I like to send all the deepest cosmic love and positive energy onto the ancestors and tell them respectfully, I share. Uh, I also like to send cosmic love and positive energy onto the gods and goddesses that may be vibrating at a lower state of intention, because we know there's no such thing as a low vibration or a high vibration being two separate energies. It's only one energy. It all determines on how you use your energy. It's all based off your intent. Everything comes with thought, law, and reason. Uh, so I would like to send them peace and positive energy, um, cosmic love. And if you are lost right now, it's nothing wrong with you. You're not dumb. You're not fucked up. You just haven't came to the truth yet. There ain't nothing wrong with you. You ain't a fucked up person. I'm nor I'm nor better than you just because I have more knowledge than you may have right now. The same knowledge I have inside of me, you have inside of you. You may have more knowledge than I have, right? So I send you the deepest of enlightenment, cosmic love, positive energy, peace, and tell you respectfully, Ashe. And I would like to send the deepest of cosmic love and positive energy onto the planet as a whole because we know we are connected to the planet. Um, Basically, tonight I'm gonna be talking a little bit about why spiritual people really don't have friends, right? So I'm gonna be talking a little bit about why spiritual people don't have friends and friends in general, right? Now, um, friends, friends have a up and down. Have they ups and downs when you got friends. You got some friends that's really for you and they really care for you. Then you got friends that don't really give a fuck about you, right? And then you have friends that are just in your way. They just around just to distract you and keep you out of the loop of yourself, keep you out of alignment of yourself. Right? So you have different mixtures of friends. You got different categories of certain friends. You being a spiritual person, you being a real God, a real or a real goddess, a real soul and spirit, you're not gonna be necessarily able to just get a friend like that because of who you are on the cosmic basis or on the cosmic level. You're not just gonna be able to just go get a friend like that because of who you are. You gotta understand you have an aura to you. You have an aura to you. You have a type of aura that a lot of people cannot grasp, right? So it's like your aura like this, and it's just shaking. You feel me? Just shaking real fast. That's like your aura that you have inside of you, right? And a lot of people can't really handle this type of aura that's inside of you. People can't handle that, or people can't handle that soul. They can't handle that. That's inside of you, right? They can't handle that because it's too powerful. You gotta understand who you are. You are a god or a goddess. You not no regular motherfucking person. You have to realize that. You're not no regular person. A regular person is a person that get up, go to work, bring their ass home, pay bills and how that's a regular person. But where you come from, you don't come from nothing that's regular. So you have a whole different type of lifestyle. You have a whole different type of meaning to you that other people do not have, right? You have a whole nother different type of meaning to you, right? You, you being you, right? You may try to go out and right. I need to go find me some friends and shit. I'm tired of being by myself, or I need to go get me some friends till I'm tired of being by myself, right? So you take your ass out there trying to find some friends, right? And you come across a lot of people, right? You come across a lot of people that are friendly, but they're not a friend. They're friendly to talk to you, talk to you, get to know you, but they not a friend though. They're just friendly. Right? You got a lot of people out there like that that's friendly, but they ain't really gonna be your friend. They just friendly. They just people that like talking with other people. They just like having conversations, but they not no friend type of person. Right? So you being who you are, a divine being, you trying to go out and find friends, and you just finding friendly people, but you ain't finding friends. Right? And you being who you are, you gonna run into a lot of friendly motherfucking people. You ain't gonna run into a lot of friends because of who you are. You came here with a soul's mission. You came here to do something for the planet. You didn't come here just to do what everybody else is doing. You came here to do something, right? You have a soul's mission. I have a soul's mission. I'm living out my soul's mission, teaching you, right? So you have a mission that was designed by you to come back here and complete, right? And your mission is something that's going to help the planet. I've already talked about this before, but the ancestors needed me to talk about friends and all that, so I just had to get on here and talk about it. But I've already talked a little bit about this before. But yes, you have a divine mission that's stored inside of you. A divine mission, right? That's why I be explaining why certain motherfuckers get depressed. I don't have sympathy for people that are depressed because, I mean, unless you a human being, but if you a guy or one of us and you depressed, nigga, it ain't because that's just your mind, motherfucker. It's because you're not doing what the fuck you here to be doing. That's why I had a spiritual depression, nigga, so I know. I was depressed. I wanted to, you know, so I know. All right. You get depressed because your ass ain't doing what the fuck you here to do. You ain't living out your soul's mission. That's why your ass is depressed. Even if you do got money and got some shit, you still fucked up. Right? And a lot of motherfuckers ain't real enough to tell you that they still fucked up and they got that money though. Right? So you having this divine mission stored inside of your soul, your powerful soul, you are here to do what your soul came back here to do. You're not here to try to blend in with motherfuckers because not everybody is like you and not everybody has a divine soul's mission like you have. Right? So you're not here to try to blend in with motherfuckers. I know that may sound hard to believe, but you're not. People, it's you get a lot of spiritual people like, oh, well, no, you do need friends because that they try to bring up a spiritual reason to why you need friends. You don't need no motherfucking friends. You came here alone. Your ass gonna leave. I mean, you ain't alone because you got forces, but you chose to come into this realm by your own will, by yourself, and that's all you need. All you need is you. You a whole god. Why the fuck I need other people around me to make me feel more like a god rather than I already am? I don't need motherfuckers around me to make me feel a type of way where I'm already am. I'm a god. I don't need people around me. Right? A lot of people be feeling like they need people around them is because they're not happy with themselves to be alone. A lot of motherfuckers out here can't be alone. Cause when you alone, you by yourself. You in your own space. It ain't nobody else there to make you laugh, comfort you, keep you entertained. None of that. It's all on you. And that's what a lot of motherfuckers don't be wanting. They need people around them. They need like 20 motherfuckers or shit, 100 motherfuckers around them because they can't be alone. A lot of motherfuckers got mental issues like that. Right? So you feeling like you need friends, you ain't in your right state of being. That's why I be having to break shit down to you. Like in my mind, I'm visualizing, you know, what I'm telling you right now. I'm visualizing it all, what I'm telling you. All right? You chose to come here to do your spiritual work. You came here to do work. You didn't come here to fit in with motherfuckers or try to feel like you need friends and shit to try to keep you company or you know wherever you want for. You didn't come here for that. You didn't come here for that. It's a lot of spiritual people right now that don't got no friends and they feel like they fucked up. It's nothing wrong with you. Just because you ain't got no motherfucking friends don't mean it's somewhere. It's nothing wrong with you. You perfectly fine. As long as you doing your spiritual work, doing your shit, nigga, it ain't no reason for you to be wigging. You doing what you here to do. Why you think you need other motherfuckers around you for? Right? And then you be wanting motherfucking friends and don't even realize that these motherfucking friends gotta be able to understand who you are. Right? Everybody out here want friends, but they don't understand that you need to have a friend that understand you. Cause I can't just have any old friend. Cause that would make sense. How the fuck am I gonna be a whole god tapped into my divinity, doing my shit, And I got a whole friend that's out here on some bullshit. Or that's a Mach 5 and don't understand me at all. Right, that ain't gonna work. You have to have a friend that understands you. Or y'all understand each other. Right? People always try to make it like being alone is the worst thing. It's nothing wrong about it. It ain't nothing wrong about it. You're not alone. You are surrounded by a lot of powerful forces. Powerful forces. I feel the forces around me. When I speak of the ancestors, I get hot. My body start getting real warm and all that because I'm surrounded. I'm not alone. You are not alone. But you have to realize that you don't need to be around motherfuckers because you are not like everybody else. You have to understand that you're not like everybody else. Shit, society don't want you to be by yourself. No, they don't. That's why they be, you know, pitting little shit in movies like, oh, you alone, you fucking weird, all that. Right, making you think you weird because you want to be by yourself. They make it like that. They make it like it's the worst thing in the world, right? They make it like if you don't got friends, your ass gonna turn out to be a fucking killer or something, right? Right, you gonna turn out to be a little Jeffrey Dahmer type of motherfucker just because you ain't got no friends, right? And not all the energy cycles, because you got certain motherfuckers out here that don't got friends because they don't want friends. A lot of motherfuckers enjoy being alone or enjoy being in their own space. But you would look at motherfuckers like that, like they fucking crazy. Oh, you need to get around people. Well, they don't need to be around motherfuckers. They have accepted that they are the only ones that can entertain them. They don't need to be around other people. And that's perfectly fine. I don't need other people to make me feel a way that I want to feel inside. I don't, or that I already feel inside, but I just haven't connected with it. I don't need other people. I don't need no friends. That's why, like for me, uh, when I was a little youngin, I had, some friends, but they wasn't really friends. They was like I said, they was just friendly. They wasn't friends. They were friendly, very friendly. You know, playing all that old shit, playing little video games, all that old shit. But they wasn't friends though. It wasn't no motherfuckers I could see like, oh nigga, this, this bro, or I know it. It wasn't none of that. It was just friendly motherfuckers I was around, but they wasn't friends, right? Because for a while, I did, gain that type of mindset. You know how you is when you're young and vulnerable. You trying to fit in with motherfuckers. You just trying to be a part of something. So you try to put yourself out there and try to get in with the crowd. You trying to fit in any way you can, right? You always approach motherfuckers nice and all that. Motherfuckers be on some bullshit with you, but you always trying to approach motherfuckers nice because you want some friends and shit. But then you start to see that these motherfuckers is not. It ain't nothing to be uh involved in being around these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers ain't really on shit. Shit, some of them motherfuckers don't even treat their own friends right. They just hang around each other. Cause they probably the only friends they got. Alright, so you spending all of your energy trying to fit in with motherfuckers for what? You ought to be trying to connect back to who you are. That's what you ought to be doing. Fuck trying to get 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 in good with other people, nigga. Connect with yourself. Cause the people that's inside of you, it's way more than the people that's out here, nigga. You got a lot of forces within you. A lot of. A lot of forces. I told you, them your real friends. Them energies that's inside of you, them your real friends. Your ancestors, them your real friends. Them is the ones that ain't gonna turn on you. Them is the ones that ain't gonna make you feel like you ain't shit. Like you just here to be here. They ain't gonna make you feel bad. They gonna embrace you. Right? That's what they gonna do. They gonna embrace you. Right? Now, like I said, you do have certain friends that's good, and you got certain friends that's on some bullshit with you. Right? But you gotta be the one. You gotta be the one that understands and pay attention to who good for you and who bad for you. Cause everybody that look good for you ain't good for you, and everybody that some energy cycles look bad for you probably really ain't bad for you. They just got a different type of personality, right? So you gotta know the difference. You gotta know the difference. You don't even realize you most likely designed your story in the cosmos to be where you don't have friends. And the reason why you designed it to where you don't have friends is so you can remember who you are quicker. That's the same thing I did. Right? So I never really had friends like that my whole entire life. And the reason why I never had friends is because I designed it to be that way in the cosmos so I can remember who I am quicker. Right? Now for me, I'm an old soul. Right? I'm an old soul, so that probably would mean that I'm very advanced cosmically because I'm an old soul, right? So, me being the old soul, I have an older, more mature way of thinking. So, for instance, why would I hang around these people and I already understand where they gonna lead me to, either transcending or in a cell? Right? If I already see where y'all motherfuckers could be leading me to, I ain't gonna do it. And that's the mindset I always had. And I never could understand because I had moments where I wanted to be wild. I did certain things that was against something that was right. Because I wanted to be the one that was wild. But I always had the mindset of, nah, you gotta see who these motherfuckers lead you to. I always had that mindset. So I always paid attention to a certain motherfucker's intent, right? So I always paid attention to something that had righteousness in it and something that wasn't righteous, something that was mature and something that was immature. I always paid attention to that even as a youngin'. And the reason for that is because I'm an old soul, like I said. So, me being an old soul cosmically and here on the physical realm, I understood that, okay, if I come back to my planet, I want to be able to remember who I am quicker with no distractions. Right. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it to where don't nobody come in my presence to try to knock me off of what I'm here to do. That's basically what I did. Not saying I made it. Oh, I don't want nobody to be my friend. Fuck, because I'm a god. No, it wasn't that intent. It was just the intent of I don't want nobody to get in my way of remembering who I am. I'm a very powerful being, like a lot of us is down here. A lot of us is powerful beings. Now some of us can choose certain friends to make us remember again. Some, can do that. But for me, I me being who I am, I made it to where I didn't have friends so I could remember. All right, and now I remember again. All right, but this was all designed cosmically. I designed that. I designed that to happen. And it all makes sense. I had to slowly realize, like, oh, okay. I see why. Oh, all right. I see why I never had friends because I didn't want them getting in my way. I didn't want them getting in my way. Right? And now I remember who I am again. That's why I'm able to get on here and teach you about who you are. I already had uh spoke of who I am cosmically. I'm a scientist. I'm a spiritual assassin. I'm an intellect, and I am a herbalist. That's who I am cosmically, right? I wouldn't have known all this shit about myself if I was hanging around motherfuckers. Hell no. Nah. And then I'm young, even though age ain't real, but I'm young. The way I designed it was it was so right on spot. It's damn near ridiculous. Like, damn, you really made that the way it should have been. Like, yeah, I made it the right way it should have been to where I don't get caught up out here. Cause just think about it. All right, say I did fuck around, go out here, start fucking around with people. Then I fuck around, get myself into some shit. Then I fuck around, and get killed. Right? Then all of that designing my mission down here, all that shit goes to waste. Cause I didn't fuck around, got killed. Cause I'm out here in the streets doing some other shit. You feel me? That's real shit you got to think about. I tried running the streets for a minute. Yeah, I tried. I was on, running for a little bit, but then I just had to come back to me because I was out here, yes. But that was just a little bit of the experience, that I had to come back to myself. That's what I had to do. I had to distance myself away from people for a while, right? For a while, all right? But yeah, I could fuck around, got myself killed, and then all that shit go to waste. Then I gotta go back to the cosmos and explain myself and explain why the fuck I fucked up down here, nigga. No, I understand what the fuck needs to be done. I understand this shit. So nah, I'ma make it to where I'm gonna remember who the fuck I am quicker, nigga. Period. I'm not a motherfucker that's uh shy to talk. I used to be shy when I was younger. I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't shy to talk to motherfuckers. I mean, I'm a guy. I'm me. I mean, you come up and say something to me, you know. I ain't no motherfucker that's socially awkward. Hell no, I ain't socially awkward. I talk to you, you know, but I'm more in tune with myself, and ain't nothing wrong with that. I had trouble, you know, realizing that myself. You know, a lot of motherfuckers used to look at me crazy because I used to be alone. A lot of motherfuckers used to look at me crazy. I used to think I was crazy at something, but I just kept doing it because, you know, that was what I was on. I didn't like being around people after a while. You know, dealing with other motherfuckers' personalities and shit, and then motherfuckers treating you weird because you a god and you don't know it. So I'm like, man, fuck being around these motherfuckers. I'ma just be by myself. Fuck them. And that's exactly what the fuck I did. But that was all part of me designing that in the cosmos. I designed it all. Right? You design what you got. So if you ain't got friends, or if you only probably got like one friend, that's because that's how you designed it to be. And that one friend is the friend that really understands you because they probably a god or a goddess just like you. And that friend could be the one that could keep you remembering or can help you remember. Right? That's why you gotta remember who you are. You gotta be remembering who you are, man, because a lot of things that go on in your life is because you designed it to be that way. Right? That's why, you know, when us guys and goddesses, when we start tapping in and we start remembering who we are again, we start to have flashes of memories. Like, damn, oh, like, damn, now I know why I did. Damn, so I could come red. Like, you gonna start getting memories in your head, and everything gonna start making sense to why you did the way, to why you did what you did, uh, coming back down here, to why you designed it to be like that. You gonna start realizing. You gonna start realizing. You ain't missing out on shit. You may think you is, but you ain't missing out on anything. You're not missing out on shit. You should want to miss out on something because the way our rim is now, it's a lot of bullshit out here, man. I mean, nigga, you go on Twitter, you will see a lot of bullshit. A lot of motherfuckers. It's so crazy now. A lot of motherfuckers when they go out, they ain't even really going out to have a good energy cycle. They going out to start some bullshit. Real shit. These young motherfuckers, they will literally go out to start some shit with people, start a fight, or anything because they think that's just some lit shit to do. You just going out to start something. Literally, I be seeing that the young motherfuckers just out here starting shit just cause they feel like it. Now that would be somebody that you would not want to hang around if these motherfuckers just going out here just trying to start something for no reason. You think you about to go out and kick it? These motherfuckers trying to fucking fight, shoot, stab motherfuckers for no motherfucking reason. Just because they just some young motherfuckers that don't give a fuck. And that be motherfuckers you want to pitch yourself around. For what? They ain't got no good intentions. If they don't give a fuck about their damn self, what the fuck make you think they gonna give a fuck about your ass? They ain't gonna give a fuck about you at all. All they give a fuck about is them. Or probably not even them. They just doing whatever. Cause that's just what they feel. Now you being a god, you just out here hanging with motherfuckers. You don't even know who you hanging with. You just hang with motherfuckers. Just because they may look cool, or you may think you look cool with them. There ain't nothing cool about it. Literally. That's why the way I designed my shit, like I said, the way I designed my shit was perfect. I did it the correct way to where it made a lot of sense. In the way I did it. And then for me, my mind different anyway. So even if I did have a friend, that friend probably wouldn't even want to fuck around and be around me because my mind different. You feel me? My mind real different, and I think outside of the box on a lot of shit. Right? That's why my name on here is Thought, Law, Growth, and Reason. Cause I'm always thinking of the reason, uh of the reason of something. What's the reason to something? All right, so you say you want friends. What's the reason to why you want friends? Why do you feel like you need a friend for? Why you feel like you need 100 motherfuckers around you to make you feel like you're important? Why you need that? What's the reason? See, a lot of motherfuckers don't know their reason to why they do certain shit they do. They don't know what's the reason. See, and that's the thing. That's the thing that you need to bring to your attention. To, man, why the fuck do I need all these motherfucking people around me? 'Cause a lot of these motherfuckers around me ain't even really with me, all like that. They just, they just hanging around, motherfucker. And that's what it be. They just be hanging around, but they ain't really there for you. They ain't really trying to be with you, be on your side, and be a real friend. And hell nah, a lot of motherfuckers ain't really on that. And the same people you think your friends, they be the same ones that'll backstab your ass. While a snap of a finger, they would backstab your ass like a motherfucker. You start noticing that shit as a kid. How motherfuckers that call you friends, how they can change their shit up so quick, and motherfuckers be the same way as adults. Be the same exact way. They motherfucking moods change up like a motherfucker. When your ass don't answer the phone, when they call your ass for some shit, they on some bullshit with you. They already got their guard up with you now. They don't want to fuck with you no more. Cause you didn't answer the phone. Like, damn, motherfucker, I got a life to live too. I can't always be at your first hand. I gotta live my life. I gotta do something for myself. Oh no, you supposed to answer me. What the fuck? Who the fuck you think you is? You ain't nobody too special more than me, motherfucker. I just can't. You feel me? That's the shit that comes with, that's the shit that comes when you got friends. Real shit like, this, real shit I'm talking about. That's the shit that comes with it. That a lot of people don't really pay attention to. You you have to just realize who you are as a whole, man. Understand who you are as a whole. You you ain't you ain't gonna find nobody that's gonna really be with you like that because you know who you are. You ain't gonna find nobody like that unless they guys like you. Now, if they a guy like you or guys like you, then yeah, y'all gonna be able to understand each other because y'all all the same. But if they some other shit, nah. Shit, you got certain spiritual people out here that can't really be friends with other spiritual people because they may have too much in common. Certain motherfuckers may think they need balance in their life, so I do need to have a friend that ain't with this shit so I can balance myself. Some motherfuckers be out here be like that. And then they end up seeing that friend ain't really on shit. Then they gotta go back to the friend that they really connected with. That was tapped in. That's how it should be, man. That's how this should be. I said this in my one lesson. I said a lot of people wouldn't want to acknowledge it, but nigga, you have the most fun and the most enjoyment when you are alone. You feel real shit. When you are alone, that's when you have the most peace, nigga. When you alone. Cause you ain't got to deal with other motherfuckers' personalities and attitudes and they fallen principalities called emotions. You ain't got to deal with all that shit. Cause when you with yourself, you could do whatever the fuck you want to do. You could laugh with yourself. You could talk with yourself. Nigga, you could do anything you want. But when you around other motherfuckers, certain motherfuckers don't really express they real selves when they around other people because certain motherfuckers try to express who they really are. You know how guys be, how dudes be. You try to express your real self around motherfuckers, they think you weak or you weird or corny, some shit. You express yourself, showing yourself self love and all that other shit. Nigga, like, oh nigga, you weak. What you doing? You know what I mean? So you can't even these supposedly your motherfucking friends, but you can't even act the way you want to act around them. See, that's the shit motherfuckers don't pay attention to. These motherfuckers supposed to be your friends, but you can't even act the way you want to act around them because you gotta pit on a different type of mind. Like literally, a lot of on some real shit. Like I see through people. A lot of motherfuckers out here, man, when they be around people, man, they be pitting on the motherfucker front, man. That ain't how they really is. Real shit. You be seeing motherfuckers that be hanging around people and they be talking shit, acting like they just like that, like they tough. Nigga, them niggas is pitting on the front. They are not like that. I'm telling you. You catch them motherfuckers by themselves, they gonna have a whole nother type of energy. You be like, oh, yeah, nigga, when you the motherfucker talker? Oh no, oh okay. Oh, so you just like that around your friend, right? That's how motherfuckers be. Get around other people, they start acting like they a whole different type of person. No, you acting that motherfucking way, nigga, because you hang around these young motherfuckers. That's the only reason why you acting like that, nigga. Stop the motherfucking cap, nigga. That is not who you is, nigga. You just trying to act a certain way just to fit in with these corny motherfuckers you hanging around. These corny motherfuckers you hanging around. These non-rapping ass motherfuckers you hanging around. You trying to fit in with them, so you try to act like them. No, what why you trying to act like something that you not? All right, I made the video about, I think it was about 3 or 4 days ago, talking about stop being a follower and be a motherfucking leader. Right? When your ass got friends and shit, your ass be trying to follow motherfuckers. Certain motherfuckers try to follow who they so called friends. I'm not about to follow nobody, nigga. I'm a leader, nigga. I would never follow any man or any person in general, nigga. I follow myself, nigga. I don't go fuck who you is, how much money you got, the fame, what you done. I don't go fuck who you is, nigga. I'm always follow me, nigga. Cause I'm the source, nigga. I'm everything and everything is me, nigga. I follow me, God. Cause I'm the most natural, organic motherfucker on the planet. Alright? So see, a lot of motherfuckers feel like they need friends because they feel like they need to follow somebody else's lifestyle. A lot of motherfuckers want other people's lifestyle, so they want to follow it by being their friend. That's a fact. But now realizing nigga ain't nothing to follow. I'm not about to follow a motherfucker that can't explain what the fuck the sun is, nigga. I can't follow a motherfucker that can't explain why they even have a motherfucker, why they even got a motherfucking head or a penis or a vagina. They can't even explain the cosmic essence of why they got the shit they got on their motherfucking body. I'm not about to follow you or look up to you if you don't know nothing about who you are. You know, that's why I don't be understand why motherfuckers be following all these motherfucking athletes and shit. All they ass is synthetic modified robots anyway, or clones. I'm aware of who they are. You know, they ain't real people anyway. So why the fuck you looking up to a nigga like LeBron for? He ain't a real fucking person. You looking up to a motherfucker that ain't even real. This nigga is artificial intelligence. You know, and you looking up to the motherfucker like, come on, man. You looking up to these motherfuckers that you think your so-called friends, but what is there to look up to? These motherfuckers ain't on shit. They don't know they damn self. They don't want to know nothing about themselves, nigga. They just out here just to be out here, and a lot of their asses corny to the motherfucker. Straight corny. Straight clown ass, square ass motherfucking people. Don't know how to approach a woman without looking at her as a bitch or looking at her as something to fuck. Can't, you know, motherfucker, you know, motherfucker can't even be mature. These motherfuckers ain't nobody you wanna hang around. These ain't no people to hang around. You probably got more sense than they got. But the more you hang around them motherfuckers, you lose sense of yourself. Right? That's why people say you are who you hang around. Right? You are who you hang around. Because if you choose to hang around these people, then you become them. That's why we say you are who you hang around. So if you go hang around these people, you will become exactly like them. You will have the same mindset as they have. And these motherfuckers ain't nobody that you should want to hang around. Motherfuckers ain't got no knowledge of anything. They ain't talking about anything beyond the normal. Ain't motivating you. Ain't motivating themselves, nigga, or others. They just doing the normal thing. And all they ass is sitting around doing is saying what? Man, we gotta get some money. We gotta get some money. We gotta get back. We gotta get back. That's all they sitting around doing. Ain't talking about how we need to enlighten ourselves and invest in helping our people. Ain't talking about nothing good like that. All we need to do is get some money, get some money, get some money, and that's a wrap. That's it. That's all motherfuckers want to talk about. Get some money, fucking with a little young thought, and smoke some motherfucking weed. That's all niggas be talking about. There ain't nothing wrong with weed. We created that. Ain't nothing wrong with weed. But I'm just saying that's all motherfuckers be talking about. Motherfuckers ain't got nothing else they talking about. You just hang around these people like this, this is the shit, that I've realized, in my certain situations, realizing, you just around motherfuckers that ain't buy shit. See, the thing with me, right? Me being who I am as a god, I don't like being around people that ain't about shit. You feel me? Like I ain't gonna say it's a pet peeve of mine, but it's just something I feel uncomfortable when I'm around. If I go around motherfuckers and they talk about some shit that ain't got nothing to do with anything righteous, they just talking about some stupid shit. I'm not gonna want to be around that. Like I said, I'm already an old soul anyway, so I ain't with the stupid shit. All right, so you talk about some dumb shit, I'ma fucking leave. I ain't gonna say shit. I'm out that motherfucker. You ain't talking about nothing. Nigga, let's talk about helping the people, teaching the people, remembering who he is, nigga. Why are you talking about some stupid shit? And not like saying, okay, you need to think how I think. No, but just, damn, motherfucker, you ain't got nothing else you trying to do out here? You don't want to do nothing else righteous? Damn. It gotta be something else you want to do. Nah. Motherfucker ain't on shit. So like for me, I just can't hang around certain motherfuckers. I can't do that. And then if I do, every energy cycle they ask me something, nigga, I'm hitting them with some shit. They gon' fuck you talking, think I'm weird. I can't fuck with that nigga corny, he lame. He cool. Right, because I'm speaking about some shit that's real. I'm not speaking about no human physical bullshit. I'm speaking about some shit that's real. That's why you would think I'm corny. Right? So you being who you are as a divine being, as a divine soul and spirit, you have to understand that you can only attract something that resonates with you. Right? Like I made a video explaining the law of attraction. I made a video talking about the law of attraction and how the law of attraction really works, right? You have to attract what resonates with you. You have to attract what your soul desires, right? So you can't just attract anything because not everything is what your soul desires. So you can't just, all right, I'ma hang with this motherfucker just because that's what I feel. No, it don't work like that. They have to resonate with you. You can't just hang around motherfucking people. You can't just do that. They have to resonate with you. They have to be on the same type of level that you on. They have to be what you on. Cause if they not what you on, y'all ain't gonna be a real good friendship like that. Cause y'all ain't gonna have nothing in common. Period. Um, I know a lot of people out here wanna be liked by people. You know, you get some people out here that wanna be liked by people, but I mean, why the fuck you feel like you need to be liked by a motherfucker? Why you feel like you need to? Who gives a fuck who likes you or not, nigga? As long as you love yourself, nigga, that's all that matters. I don't give a fuck who will like me or not. I know who I am. I'm a whole God. I'm a whole divine being. I don't give a fuck who likes me or not. I don't care. I am not worried about who likes me or not. I don't give a fuck. As long as I know me, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. You do have friends, right? See this. See this the thing about your physical friends and your spiritual friends. The reason why you wouldn't acknowledge or believe that you have spiritual friends is because you can't see them. The reason why you can't see them is because they are inside of you. They are manifested into you. Now, some of them can be around you in the spirit form, or you can say in the air form, but they're still in you. They're still in you, right? So you will be like, "Oh man, I'm alone," just because I can't see him, right? But you don't have to see him. Seeing motherfuckers, but here's the thing though. You could say seeing people is a dumbed down version of people being around you that you can't see. Because if I can see somebody, if I can see somebody, then that doesn't necessarily mean that this person is somebody that is me. But if I can't see you, but I can still feel your presence, then you are somebody that is that is that is that is for me. You get what I'm saying? If I can see you, that don't necessarily mean you me, but if you are around me and I can feel your energy inside me, then that means you are for me, just for just for me. You see what I'm saying? You for me. Not everybody you can see with your physical is not for you. They not for you. But your ancestors, the ancestors that's inside of you and that's around you, they are for you. So I don't have to see my friends. I can just feel the, the, the friendly nature within me. I could feel their presence within me. I don't have to see them. I could just feel it. So you get what you get how I'm. So now I'm taking it back to a spiritual note to why the whole friend shit is basically you trying to find the comfort and the love and support that's already inside of you. Basically, what I'm just trying to explain to you. I told y'all I'm cold with the shit. I always know how I can go off topic like a motherfucker, but make everything. You feel what I'm saying, nigga? I'm a cold ass intellect. I'm telling you. Fuck with thought, law, and reason, nigga. Fuck with me. I really like that on that, nigga. I'm telling you. I always, I tell nigga, nigga, I be waiting patiently to see motherfucker. Wow, I come right back, nigga. I know what I be talking about. I come right back with my shit, right the fuck back. That's why I'm cold like that, nigga. I'm telling you, don't fuck. I'm God, nigga. I'm him for real, nigga. Stop playing. You feel me? No, but um, the real friendly love is inside of you. Your ancestors, your galactic family, like I told you about your galactic family, that's your real family. Them your real friends. If you them is your real friends. Them is the ones you hey what's up cuz or what's up bro what's up sis? That shit that's really you. These physical motherfuckers that's out here, that's not you, nigga. It's all in you. Everything you need, all the people you need to talk to and speak with is all inside of you. That's why talking to your ancestors is so important. Because the more you speak with your ancestors, the more you start to notice how many ancestral energies is around you and inside of you. Like literally, like you gotta understand your DNA strands and all that shit. And your helixes and all that shit. You gotta understand all that. The science of all that and how that shit work. Cause all that shit is electricity. Cause when you're talking to your ancestors, that's electricity. That's that they basically can use uh a electrical energetic uh way to connect with you to give you your information, so you basically channeling the electrical energy of your ancestors, basically. Right? That's why they call them spiritual downloads, right? Now, what is a spirit? Electricity, right? So you feel what I'm saying? So you getting your electric downloads, right? So you you gotta realize the real family. I mean, or the real friends. I mean, the real friends that's inside of you. These friends waiting on you. They wondering where you at. Why you ain't trying to talk to them? Why you trying to look at other motherfuckers to talk to? They they waiting on you inside of you. They waiting on you. Cause these friends that's inside of you, all they gonna want to do with you is just get you to just remember. Keep enlightening yourself. Keep walking in your divinity. That's all they gonna want you to do. They ain't gonna want you out here drinking, getting drunk, being all passed out, fucked up. Dude. They nah. They gonna have you doing what you supposed to be doing. They information that they gonna be giving on to you is gonna be so divine and so powerful. You ain't gonna even understand in the sense of why you even receiving it, cause it's gonna be so divine. All that information they giving you is so you can help yourself and also maybe help others. In a sense, the ancestors all around me. I feel their energy. They all around me. I'm divinely protected. They be telling me all type of stuff. I be in a deep meditation. I be asking what they need me to talk about. I be having a lot of ancestors telling me different things to talk about. You know, I be having to try to put everything together so I could talk about one thing and then, make it to where I can be able to explain all the things they wanted me to talk about in other videos, because they, give me a lot of information. Them my friends. Them the ones I, talk to, I kick it with. Them the ones I kick back with, you know. Now motherfuckers have a kickback. Yeah, I have a kickback with my ancestors. Yes, that's my kickback, nigga. I light my candle, nigga. We have a kickback, nigga. A spiritual kickback. They here for you. They are inside of you. They don't want to hurt you. They don't want you to fear them. They are just here to enlighten you and inform you to who you are and what you are and need to be doing. That's all it is. They ain't gonna leave you. They not gonna leave you out in the cold. They ain't gonna make you feel bad. Like I said, they ain't gonna leave you out in the cold. Cause a lot of friends will leave you in the cold. Have you fucked up? Kick you out their car, have you walking home in the cold at night. You a woman, so you worried about your safety and got you walking, me, all that. And these was supposed to be your friends, but they started tweaking and kicked your ass out their car. And then you ain't knowing no better. You'll fuck around and see them again and go right back to kicking it with them because you don't know shit. You just too fucking gullible. I done seen a lot of that shit. Like motherfuckers retarded motherfucker. How the fuck you gonna fuck with somebody like that? Cause motherfuckers just don't know. Motherfuckers too gullible. Motherfuckers is vulnerable. Motherfuckers want to be around motherfuckers, so they just can't. Motherfuckers just can't get it. They can't get the bullshit in it. They can't get the bullshit. Now, ancestors, they ain't gonna leave you out in the cold. They ain't gonna do you dirty like that. Because when you trust the ancestors and you trust the universe, you will never be out in the middle of nowhere with no destination. Everything will start to align the way it's supposed to align for you. Because one thing about the universe will reward you when they see that you are um very committed to what the universe has laid out for you. Right? So they reward you off of your commitment. The ancestors will reward you off of your commitment to them. So if they tell you that they want you to do certain things and you do them, then they will reward you. They will reward you by doing what? Giving you more information. That's their reward onto you, giving you more information and more protection. Because they see now you are listening and you are fully committed to your spiritual ascension. So now we are going to give you what you deserve and what you need to keep on with your ascension. And that's more information, more protection, more love. We're going to have more talks with you. We're going to get you to understand more of who you are and what you are meant to be. That's what's going to happen once you start connecting with your real friends, which is the ancestors. They just waiting on you. You got to make the decision and take the proper action to go link up with them. Talk to them. Call your ancestors in. Call them in. Tell your ancestors that you are ready to receive their divine protection, their divine wisdom and encouragement. Let them know that. And they will come in. Right? You can use a candle. You can light a candle while doing that. Right? Because you got to understand that the element of fire is the soul. Your soul is fire. That's why everything with a soul is warm, because that's fire. So if you lighten, right, that's a fact. So if you lighten a candle and you calling your ancestors in, they gonna come in. They gonna come in and see what you on, see what you up to. Right, but you gotta grow that relationship though. They ain't just about to start right then and there. No, you gotta grow that relationship. They gotta see what you on. They gotta see your intention. Cause your ancestors have the most intelligence out of it. The intelligence of the ancestors is out of this world. They read you. They already know your intent. So you ain't about to get nothing off on them. They already gonna know what the fuck you on. And if they see you on some bullshit, they gonna move on. So they gonna start monitoring you, seeing if you really with them. And if they start seeing that you really are on that path of walking in your ascension, then that's when they gonna be there. That's when they gonna be there for you. Cause they ain't gonna play with you. You know, cause a lot of people are not necessarily afraid of the ancestors, afraid of their ancestors because they are the ancestors and they know what they have, done, being warriors and all that. They more afraid of the information that the ancestors give upon them, right? Because if my ancestors tell me that I need to start telling people certain things that's like related to the government, something that could bring me a lot of heat, a lot of people will be afraid to express that. Because they don't want nothing bad coming their way, and they still got fear. But you got to remember, you protected by your ancestors, so ain't nothing gonna happen to you anyway. Ain't nothing gonna motherfucker happen to you anyway. So why the fuck is you even worried? That's why you called them in. You called them in so they can protect you, guide you, and give you divine information. But now you ain't even doing that. Now you still scared. So what the fuck was the use of you calling them in? If you ain't gonna walk with them, you can't do that. You have to listen to them. You have to understand what they want you to do. It's not for nothing bad. It ain't nothing to hurt you. It's just for the greater good of the planet. You have to make sacrifices and everything. People say our ancestors used to do sacrifices. Yeah, we did do sacrifices, but it was sacrifices for the greater good of the planet. It wasn't just us it wasn't us killing each other. No, we never did shit like that. We did the proper sacrifices. We gotta sacrifice ourselves to fight against our enemy to save our planet because we love our planet like that. We have cosmic love, cosmic love for our planet to where we will risk our own lives, even though we know death ain't real, but we will risk our own lives to save it, nigga. That's a sacrifice, nigga, and I would do the same. I did that before in my past life, so I already know what it is with that. I will risk my life for the planet now because I have cosmic love for it, and I'm connected on that type of on that type of basis. So you have to build that bond with them and make sure that you are aware of what you are trying to do with your ancestors. You have to make sure that you are aware of what you're trying to do with them. Because, like I said, they ain't going to play with you. These are your ancestors. It ain't Jesus. These are your ancestors. These is the real gods, the real deities, or what you want to say. The real, what you call watchers, the real protectors. These real beings, you real souls and spirits you dealing with. This ain't no anybody you dealing with. So you have to be very mindful and be very careful in what you doing with them and what you trying to do with them. So even if you want to build that friendship, understand what friendship you're getting yourself into. Cause it ain't just no, okay, I talk to you later, bye. Nah, it ain't that type. It ain't that type of relationship. You just have to have your mindset and your intent at a peers at a at a at a peer state it can be at, when you are connecting with your ancestors. You have to make sure that your shit makes sense of what you trying to do as well. Because if you ask the ancestors just any old thing, they won't respond to you. They won't. Literally, they will not respond to you because they know what you asking is some bullshit, so they won't respond to you. They ain't gonna respond to you because they like, your intent is not right. You gotta un unappropriate intent of what you asking us for, right? Like you get some people that go to their ancestors to try to ask them how to put a spell on somebody. Why the fuck are you going to your ancestors with that? You stupid motherfucker. Why, why would you do that? Like, that's what I said. Like, it's a lot of motherfuckers out here, man, that shouldn't even be in that spiritual shit because motherfuckers be on some stupid shit, and your ass be seeing they not responding back to your ass, and then you see what the fuck gonna happen to your ass when you playing around like that, nigga. You gonna get fucked up in the end because your ass is on some bullshit. You got bad intentions, nigga. Don't play with the ancestors like that, man. Don't play with them like that. Cause they not about to play with you. So don't play with them. They here for you. Connect with them. Connect with your real family or with your real friends. You got your physical friends, then you got your spiritual friends. You just have to figure out which one is better for you. What friend resonates with me more? What friend makes me feel a certain way of a way of comfort, a way of peace? Which friend make me feel that way? You are a spiritual being. You are a whole being of matter, of light. You came back here to connect back with your real friends, to help you on your soul's mission. You came back here to connect with, yeah, that's what you want. You came back here to connect with them again. You don't remember it, but you did. You came back here to connect with them again. And for some people, depending on your past life and what you was doing in your past life, for some people, the ancestors can have a protective shield over you, and you didn't even know it, because they know who you is in your past life, and you could have been somebody that was very in tune with them, so they carry that on with you coming back here in the physical. Literally. Cause like I've always told, the ancestors, they know you, they remember who you are. Even if you don't remember, they remember you. They know exactly who you is. Cosmically and on the physical note, they know exactly who you are. They remember what you should be doing, even if you ain't doing it, but they remember. Talk to them, they'll tell you. They will tell you for sure. Give you the whole layout. Okay, be doing this, be doing that, be doing this, be doing that. The ancestors and told me so many things of what they want me to do. For me, I'm like, damn, you know, because it's a lot of things, Uh, they told me they want me to start rapping, and I'm not even a rapper, I don't even like that whole rapping shit because I feel like it's corny as a motherfucker, I don't really like it. But they said they want me to start rapping. Now, I don't necessarily know why, but I gotta do it because it's for the greater good for the planet. I mean, I guess they probably want me to raise the frequency, I guess, I don't know. They probably want me to raise the frequency. Rapping, probably. So that's probably why they want me to do that. They probably feel like I have a good voice to start rapping, which I kind of do because I feel like I'm as an intellect. I feel like I'm a very powerful intellect because in a way I know how to maneuver my words and bring them back to what I'm talking about. Um, so I guess that's probably why they probably want me to start rapping because I can start intellecting, you know, uh, through the music. You know, but yeah, um, you gotta follow the path that they set out for you. You gotta follow that. Um, um, they only want, what's best for you. That's all they want. They just want what's best for you. They just want to enlighten you, inform you of what the fuck you here to do. That's what they doing, right? Because just like you have spiritual work, the ancestors have their own spiritual work. What you think them connecting with you is that spiritual work. You probably may not realize that, But yes, that's another form of spiritual work. Cause like I told you, we don't always have to come back here in the physical. I didn't have to come back here in the physical. I could have just came back as a spirit. You could say in the air formation, in the element of air. I didn't have to come back here in this physical. I didn't have to. So I don't understand why motherfuckers be thinking we die. How the fuck can you die if you can connect with your ancestors? Oh, I don't believe it's real. All right, motherfuckers don't be believing it's real till they experience the shit. Be like, damn, that shit real. Like, yeah, nigga. We don't fucking die, nigga. You don't die, nigga. Ignorant ass nigga, you don't motherfucking die. Your ancestors never died. They just transcended. They just left their vessels. They just left their avatar. That's all they did. And came back in the spirit form. Or like I like to say, a air form. The air element. That's all they did. Never died, none of that. Cause like I say, it's the difference between the spiritual world and the physical world. It's a difference. The physical world is surrounded with a lot of hatred, a lot of ignorance, and a lot of misinformation. A lot of misleading. Right? But the spiritual world offers enlightenment, information, and more. Right? It offers more than what the physical will offer. Because you got to also realize you got two homes. You got this physical home, which is the solid form of home, and then you got the astrals, your real home where you came down here from. All right, so you try to come down here and connect with people on the solid form of home when you got a whole set of friends and family that's right up there, and that's inside of you. That was with you all along. So understand that your real friends is not the ones that you can see. They are the ones that you can feel. It's not the ones that you can see that's your friends. It's the ones that are within you. That's your real friends. And once you know this and acknowledge these real friends, called your ancestors, they would shower you with a lot of warmth. So those are a lot of souls wrapping themselves around you with nothing but warmth, cosmic love. Because they have realized that you have realized them. So as you realize them, they will show you what you was needing on alone. So remember who you are. Remember what surrounds you. Always, always, always remember that you are surrounded. You're not alone. You're not by yourself. Get out this whole physical human term that if you are alone, you by yourself, ain't nobody around. You gotta get out of that. That shit, that's all some bullshit. You never was alone. You just wasn't knowledgeable enough to realize that someone was around you that you couldn't see with these two eyes. Right? You just wasn't aware. So that's how magical and powerful your ancestors are. You don't gotta see them. They see you, but you don't gotta see them. People wonder why you so fearless? Why you the way you is? Because I have the ancestors in me, and they don't fear. So why should I? They never complain about why uh on why there's a need to fight. They just fall. So why should I complain about fighting, giving away information, doing what I'm doing? I shouldn't complain just like they never complain. Right? Because a lot of people, they can feel that ancestral energy inside of you. Yeah, they can feel it. They can feel that warmth inside of you. They can feel that something is with you. You right? Like TV would call that them is demonic spirits with you. No, nigga, this my motherfucking ancestors, nigga. That's who's with me. Not no demonic nothing, nigga. These is my ancestors, nigga. Them forces, nigga. That's what's in me. That's why I'm the way I am. That's why I'm fearless. That's why I ain't worried about shit because I got them forces in me. I don't fear shit. I remember who I am. I remember what I came back here to do. So I have no fear of anything, and I will never fear anything ever again because it's not real. Right? You shouldn't fear anything as well. You shouldn't have no fear over anything. It's nothing to fear. If we are to believe in this fear, the only thing you should fear is that you shouldn't have contacted them shit in the beginning. You should have contacted them shit as quick as possible. Tapping in with your real friends, with the real people, with the real members. All right. They love you. They care for you. You know, and they gonna be honest with you. They gonna be very respectful with you. They gonna just enlighten you and inform you to who you are. That's all it is. Just as simple as that. But you, like I said, you gotta be willing to follow what they are instructing you to do. You have to be willing to follow that. Don't try to ignore what they are trying to instruct you to do. No, you have to do it because it's greater good for yourself. But like I said, it's also honoring them. You honoring what all they done for you. And that's why, like I said, once you start to do what you got to do for them, that's when they gonna start rewarding you. Simple as that. Contact them, talk to them, call them in. Gain that relationship with your ancestors, cause they all around you and they just waiting on you. Be mindful of what you getting yourself into. Always come to them with pure intentions. Always come with pure intentions. 'Cause like I said, they read your intent. Alright, so with all being said, remember who you are. Remember what's within you. Remember what's around you. I would like to say peace to the gods once again. Peace to the ancestors. Most importantly, for giving me this information to give on to you. Peace to the planet as a whole. I send out nothing but positive energy your way. I hope you take this information into your soul and spirit and really manifest on what I just told you. um, Hopefully, if you is tapped in with your ancestors, I hope you listening to what they want you to do, and I hope you taking action to what they want you to do. They love and care for you. So, with that being said, this is Thought Law, Growth and Reason. I would like to say peace to you. I see nothing but cosmic love. And I would like to tell you respectfully, in the ancient word of Ashe.